So these are the Creative Pebble speakers that I just recently bought for my desk setup, and I had to share them with you guys. I think they're probably one of the best budget speakers out there on Amazon right now. They have over 50,000 reviews and it has a 4.5 star rating. And at first I was a bit skeptical, to be honest. I was a bit skeptical about buying these speakers because I needed speakers that weren't gonna just break down on me right away, because I had speakers down here that I used to use, these Insignia speakers, and to be honest, I think they're quite expensive. I'm not sure. They're hand-me-downs. They're probably like at least more expensive than this one, because I did have a subwoofer, but they kept breaking down on me. They kept disconnecting. So I needed new speakers that were a bit more aesthetically pleasing, and that was gonna match my desk setup. So just a quick public service announcement before you watch the rest of this video. The price of these speakers have actually increased to $30 now. I'm not sure why the company decided to increase the price. So as I'm doing this video, there has been a change in price. So I want to make sure you know that before you watch the rest of this video, because I do mention that it's only $20, but you're going to see on the Amazon page it's actually $30 now. So make sure you double check that and see if that's the right price for you. And if it's not, go find other speakers. But I think there's a lot of demand for the speaker right now, and the company realized that there's so much people buying these speakers that they have to increase the price so they can increase their revenue. So, which is understandable, but for $30, I still think the speaker is a decent speaker, and if you're still on the budget side, it's a reasonable speaker to buy, and it's still a good budget option, but it just doesn't beat that $20 price. But anyways, hope you enjoyed the rest of this video. This is just a quick public service announcement so you know the actual update on the price of the speakers before you watch the rest of this video. With the accessories being white and also background being black, desk is black, so these white speakers fit my desk setup perfectly, and for its price, I think they sound pretty damn good. And I'm gonna have a sound test right now so you guys can see how it sounds and hear the different sound and how loud these actually get. To be honest, these get super loud. I actually never turn them up to 100% because there's no need for it. There's no need for it. Even 50% is more than enough for me. And then if you turn it to 100%, you're probably gonna have your neighbors, especially if you live in an apartment building or someone next to you or above or below you, you're gonna have them banging at your door because just how loud these get. So here's a test for the different sounds. I'm gonna play some games on it. I'm gonna listen to some music and also play a YouTube video that we can see the different sound. Wireless comes in at 69 grams, which is almost 30 grams less than a Razer Depth Adder that I was previously using. So if you are coming from a heavier mouse, it does.
I always love a good risk.
For $20, I think it's worth it. In my eyes, for $20, some speakers are decently looking, to be honest. They have a really unique shape, this egg shape, and it's round, and the colors are nice as well. It matches with the desk setup. And the other speakers are usually like rectangular, and they don't really match it well with any desk setup, to be honest. And it has a really unique look, which I really like and enjoy. So these speakers are really easy to set up. All you have to do is just plug in the audio jack and also the USB cord, and there you go. Once you have that plugged in, they're ready to go. You just turn them on and they work perfectly fine. However, the speaker cables aren't that long, so if you do have a bigger desk setup, this might not work well. I do have a smaller desk setup here, and if you want to kind of extend the speaker from one end to another, it might not be the best option. And also, even with my dual monitor here, they don't really display too well in the dual monitor because I have to put them behind the monitors and the monitors are covering it. If you do have a single monitor setup, for example, and maybe a laptop on the side, I think they work really well. You can just have the two speakers on the outside. If you're a person with a larger desk setup, this speaker might not work well for you because of that. But if you're on a budget, I think this speaker is one of the best options out there right now. After doing my own research, to be honest, you're not gonna get anything better than this for $20, $25. And if you do want the subwoofer that comes with it, they do have the $40 option that comes with a subwoofer if you want a little more bass. But to be honest, the bass from these speakers are pretty good for just standard plug and play speakers. If you did hear the sound from before, the plug and play from the bass and from the game sound, The bass of these speakers are decent, and I don't think they're anything to be ashamed of. If you were to put this and you want to, you know, have a little get together and play these with music, I think they work extremely well. If you do again want the subwoofer, it does cost you another $20, and they don't come in white. So the subwoofer option is only in black, but they do have that option if you like it. So I just needed these speakers to replace my old one. I just needed something that worked well and sound decent. And to be honest, the sound on these blew my expectations, and they sound great. They sound great in terms of the vocals when I'm listening to music, when I'm watching TV, when I'm playing games. They work really well. I'm not a audiophiler, so if you're a person that wants to hear every single little detail when it comes to your audio, these speakers might not be the best option for you. Once again, I'm just reviewing these speakers based off my own expectations of what I expected out of these speakers. They must be promoted by someone right now, and everyone's grabbing the white ones because the price on the white ones are going up. They are $25, and currently they're out of stock, but they're gonna come in stock soon. But you can get the black ones if that fits your desk setup option. I think that one looks really well too. But if you do want these speakers, make sure you check down in the description and check them out. I think they're a great option. Once again, if you're on a budget and you don't have much money to spend on accessories and you want to put more of your money into the computer parts like your GPU, your CPU, or even a monitor, or even a better keyboard, then these $20, $25 options speaker from Creative is the best out there on the market. And I think the reviews and the ratings definitely back it up. And also, after testing them out for myself for a couple weeks now, they're great. They're great. Maybe if in the future, if I want a bigger speaker for my desk setup that can actually extend through both ends of the monitor instead of them being hidden behind my monitors, then maybe I'll look into getting other speakers. But for now, I think these speakers work really well. And if you do want them, go check them out. Link down in the description. So if you did find this video helpful and you enjoyed this quick review of the Creative Pebble speaker, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and also subscribe down below for future tech videos and fitness content, because I am a personal trainer and online coach myself. So I'm here to help you with your fitness goals, but also share my experience with upgrading my desk setup, my PC, and any tech products that I try to review on here on the channel. And if you want to see any type of videos like these or fitness content, make sure you comment down below what you'd like to see, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.